Hey, it's Mike from 424recording.com. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to test out a Tascam 414 Mark II cassette recorder. Alright, so let's test this thing out and see if it works. Now Jay and I did a preliminary test on this, so I'm sitting at kind of a weird angle too, so just forgive me. I'm going to just level everything out because a bunch of the knobs were all not leveled out, so let's just throw these all back to, their starting points. But when we tested it out, it seemed to work. There was a tape in there. I put a brand new tape in there now, so I'm gonna just get everything kind of square here, and then try to see what happens, see what we can test out right now, and how to go about testing it out. I've never really used one of these, so. The 414, so obviously I'm a 424 nerd, but yeah, let's see what happens. First thing I'm gonna test really quick is just to see if this even works, and it's playing, so it looks good. I'm just advancing the tape. I like these controls on the 414, I gotta say. I mean, not that I don't like the buttons on the 424, but this is just very cool. Zero return. Okay, so I'm guessing you put that on. I'm going to have to do a little reading on this one. It's a little bit different layout, but it seems self-explanatory. But so, all right, let's see if these, let's see how we can get these things to work. So I have this mic plugged into an SM57. I'm just testing out the XLR inputs. There's a left and a right one on the back. So yeah, I got my headphones in. I'm going to just put the master up, and I'm going to try channel 1. 7 to 8 is usually, you can see it's kind of shaded out. That's usually a good spot. And then it also has this trim slider, which is different than the 424. I'm going to just leave it in the middle for now, because I'm not really sure how this works, this input works. So hopefully, there's only a trim on the back, so I'm assuming if I start talking into this, we put it on left, so it looks like we're getting a little bit of the meters working, because I can see my voice going through that, so that's cool. I don't hear anything in the headphones. Let me turn the monitor up. Looks like, oh, okay, so if you push this switch, it kind of mutes it, which is cool. All right, awesome, I can hear myself. Sounds good, sounds cool. Cool, so now I'm assuming if I turn this off and go over to, because I don't hear myself, but now if I go here, yeah, okay, cool. So I think how this works on the back, there's a left and a right input for XLR. I think if I go here, I won't really, oh, I do still hear it. Okay, cool. So no matter what XLR you're using, it appears if you, whichever track you arm, it'll bus it to that track, which is cool. It's a little bit different than the machine I have, because the machine I have has 4, the 424 has 4 XLRs. This one only has 2, a left and a right, so you can do stereo XLR stuff, which is cool. Cool. Oh, I just clipped it a little bit there. That's okay. Cool, so that's how the XLRs work, I guess. You can route them, bus them to either one you want to, and that's what I would kind of do first, is just test out. Oh, this is a little funky. I don't know what that's all about. Weird. Kind of like drops out. It's kind of weird. Oh, okay. That's not good. That's not good. But so, well, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. This is some weird thing. Oh yeah, this sounds like it's a little dusty or something. No, okay. Well, that's weird. It's like cutting in and out. So, but once you get it set, it seems fine. So it takes a second to readjust. I don't know, maybe it's just a quirk on this one. But all right, let me try recording. So now I'm going to just try to record to this track. So in order to record, I mean, I'm going to do a video on this, like a full video, but this is kind of just a preliminary test of this thing, see how it works. Okay, so it looks like if you do this to 1, you have to have, I'm assuming, because there's mic line inputs here too. Oh wait, no, okay, so these are all the outs up here. There's mic line inputs, so it looks like if you have, because I don't see anything coming through on the meter right now, and it looks like if you go to 1, arm it to 1, then you probably have to use this, and we'll test that out in a minute. I'm just going to test out, see if this records, and see what it sounds like. Oops, I moved the camera. Let me just check, make sure that's not too bad. Okay, that's all right. All right, so let's test this thing out and see if it will. Assuming you have to hit record and play at the same time. Oh, they go down together. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. I have it armed now, and the safety is on. And all right, let's go. Ooh, yo. Ooh, wow. Ooh, I don't know about that. Check 1, 2. This is a test. This is a test of this 4-track machine. See how it works. All right, so now we're back to the beginning. We're back to the beginning, so now we're gonna hit up to tape, turn this back to safe, and that should play. It takes a minute because I advanced to 7, I think. All right, well that worked. So now I'm just gonna go down. The input seems a little funky though, I gotta say, so it seems like I can make it work. But maybe it's just this hasn't been used in a while. But this one sounds about the same. It might be this jack. I don't know. It sounds like it's like cutting in and out, or there's like some kind of dust or something. The input is just not ideal, not sounding too good. So I don't know. I think I can still use this for stuff for the channel, but let me try the right input, see if that makes a difference. The right input's still, yeah, they're both a little bit, check 1, 2, yeah, they're both a little bit like dirty or something. They just sound very, even these are like really fucked. Even these are really funky, so the volume is like cutting in and out. Oh well, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? It's free 4-track. I think I can use it. It seems like it's got some quirks, but I feel like that's how all these machines are. But all right, so this is what I would do then. I'm just going to go down the line and try recording with them a little bit and see if it works. So that's good. Safe on my other track. It's on mic line, and I should be good. So let's do it. Check 1, 2. This is a test to see if this machine will work okay. Bye. All right. There's also a really weird sound when it just sounds like power. Like the power is sounding a little funky. I don't know. Maybe it's this adapter. Something worth checking out. But for now, I just want to see. I'm going to go back with the tape, see how they sound. All right. Well, I guess it records okay, but just some of these functions are a little funky. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. All right, well, the first 2 tracks work, so, but there's, like I said, there's a little bit of quirk with this one, so, but yeah, now just keep going down the line and testing them all out, making sure they all work. So I'm just gonna set them all at like the same level. I mean, my guess would be that this thing is like was left out, or just in a garage or something. It seems very dirty. That's why I was cleaning it up in the other video. But let's see what happens here. Like I said, it's free 4-track, so. But yeah, oh man, this thing is like really not. I don't know if it's these XLRs or what, but ooh. Yeah, I mean it sounds like it'll record, but I'm not even gonna bother. I mean, I might as well because I'm here now. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, it's like super, ooh, it's nasty. It just sounds like it's super dirty or something. Yeah. Yeah, so like the dirtiness of it is kind of coming through, but at least I know that it records, which is worth it, but this is and this is why you need to test it out. I mean, I could tell right away that these preamps are like dirty or something. But that's what you got to do. Go down the line. They're all, I mean, well, I'm using only really the 2 preamps, but I wanted to at least try to record with these, so let me just get a fourth track on there really quick, and just to test that out. So here we go. Check 1 2, checkity check, check 1 2. Yeah, they're all like, I mean, I guess, well, no, I mean, these are filthy, but it records, I can tell. So let me just double check that. Go back to safe. Well, I mean, it was worth checking out. I'm gonna grab my guitar and see if there's any difference in the mic lines, testing those out. So we're gonna put these back to guitar. Wait a second. Okay, so there's a guitar input back here too. So I guess you can do a guitar. Well, I'm gonna test out the mic line stuff. To see if there's any difference. But yeah, these, like, I don't know what, I've never heard a machine do that before. But that's why you gotta test it out, you know, these 414. I mean, this is my first really run through this one, and this is kind of a cool feature instead of the knob, but the slider, but this one seems to have some issues. You know, but again, I don't know the history of this machine. I just got it from Jay, who got it from a client, and I mean, it sounds good. It's just that I don't know, it has some issues that seems like it's beyond my wheelhouse to clean them or figure it out, but I don't know. Let's try out a guitar. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. I got my guitar hooked up. Oh, that sounds great. And that's the reason I love these preamps, man. That's why we're building that pedal for them too. Well, that sounds good. Let me unplug this guy. All right. So let's see what we got. I'm gonna go mic line in. Oh, that's funny. So this works okay with the mic line in. So that's good to know. I think those XLR inputs on the back are a little funky on this one, but this mic line seems fine, which is great. Which I'm really happy about. All right, let's see if we can get something going here. Sounds good. I would imagine that's going to record fine. Let's go to 2 and see what happens. Oh my God, what the hell is that? There was a really high-pitched, weird sound when I plugged that in. Yeah, I mean, these trims work pretty good on this. There's a lot of you can get some real fuzz out of this thing, which is cool. Let's see. Meter works, but oh man, I just got a really weird. Oh geez, I don't know what that is. Holy cow. So that one, I don't know. I'm staying away from level 2. Let's see what's going on with 3. Three seems all right. Something's up with 2. There's a really high-pitched squeal in that one. This one seems okay. Sounds good. I mean, so far, XLR inputs on the back and mic line in 2 is not good. Ooh, I think it's the even ones. This one too has this weird, I feel like I'm getting like zapped by like an alien spaceship. Let me move it to mic line. All right, well let's give it a shot recording it real quick, just to make sure that the record actually works. Oh my God, this machine, I don't know, something's up with it. Some really high-pitched squealing going on there. I'm not exactly sure why. Cable I tested out. Yeah, I don't know. That's very odd. All right, well, I'm gonna do a quick little take on this one. See what we got, and then just go down the machine. I'm just gonna bang this out. 2, I mean, I'll try it, but I don't know. This one's funky, man. Very, holy shit. Yeah, that one, something's up with that. I'm not even gonna mess with it. But yeah, if I was buying this machine, I would have walked away at that XLR stage. So I mean, 2, I don't know if that works or not, but I'm staying away from that, man. Oof. Ooh. Okay, so those are guitar. All right, and then let's try this out. Try to record that and then play them back and see what we got. Yeah, there's a weird, like, I gotta make sure the power supply is correct on this. It's not the original one. But aside from that, I think there's just some issues with this machine. But this is a way to go about testing it out. Test out all the mic lines, test out the phones, test out the monitor, all the knobs over on this side, you know, testing the effect cue and stuff. But at this point, I would have definitely said, if I was buying this one, I would have said no. But in terms of using this for a prop or for, you know, some tutorials, it's going to be great. But that'll give you a basic idea. Those are like the main features you're going to want to test out anyway. And this also has a guitar, it has a guitar input, which is pretty interesting. And the trim is maxed out on it. Let's see. Hopefully I don't blow up my eardrums. I'm going to turn this down. Oh, that sounds great. Oh yeah, that sounds awesome. So I mean that guitar input on the back is really cool. Let's see if it records. We'll do record to 1. We got level there, so it should be fine. All right, I'm gonna rewind this and see what we got. Yeah, I think there's just some electrical issues with this one, but we'll see what happens here. I mean, the monitor knob works fine. All the faders work fine. The trims are a little bit dirty, maybe, but I'm assuming it's okay to. That sounds good. Yeah, I mean, the playback sounds fine. Oh, that's 4. Okay. That sounded fine. What do we got? 3? That sounds good. 2, I didn't even mess with. I can hear it. Oof. Yeah, there's like a weird, like, high-pitched squealing going on. I don't know what that is. Well, I hope this gives you an idea of how to test out a Tascam 414 Mark II cassette recorder. As you probably saw in the video, this one has some issues or heard me talking about, but I think I can make it work, and I think I could probably try cleaning it up. Maybe it'll lead to a nice experiment of taking it apart and seeing if I can clean out the inside or something with Jay. I want to thank Jay for throwing this 414 my way, and I gotta say the guitar in on the back is pretty sweet. Even if I just used it as like another fuzz layer of fuzz pedal or ran some stuff through it for the fuzz, I think that would be amazing. So it's a cool little unit. I'm excited to do some more videos on it and learn some more about it, the best to my ability given the state of this thing. But maybe we can make some videos where we take it apart and try to clean it or try to troubleshoot what's going on with it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you nerd. Godspeed, my friend. This is Mike from 424recording.com. Let me know how things work out with your 414, or if you've tested ones out in the past. And you know, it's a cool little machine. I like these little sliders on it. So peace.